Hi, am I on? I think so. So, my name's Tina, and I decided that I was going to try and do a live reading today. So, we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna look and see. Yep, there it is, so I can see the chat. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try something completely different. Let's just see how it goes. So, I'm gonna start going through the signs, starting with Aries. Aries will be first. I'm gonna just do a general messages. I'm not gonna do a bunch of clarifying. So then I'm gonna do singles with new love and a complicated single and spirit advice. So let's see what the general one is here. So let's see. Okay, Aries. I feel like, yeah, I feel like there's some news coming in. Could be from an air sign. It could be really kind of a burden, the news. And I feel you kind of like are like hanging on, but I just want you to know that it is definitely fated here with the Wheel of Fortune. Let me see. I want to know what the wheel's bringing in for Aries. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, and a transformation. So I feel like, yeah, so you're getting some kind of news here. It's true. But I feel like you kind of have your guard up. And I feel like it is, it feels like a burden, but what it is the end of a burden, you know. And I do see you kind of feeling guarded and kind of a little bit afraid. But I don't think you should be, because this is a fated event, and something in your life is transforming, and then you get the big enchilada here with the 10 of Pentacles, which is great. All right, so your money looks good. Let's see what the love life looks like for Aries singles. Aries singles. Okay, so I think you're kind of being patient. I feel like you're kind of working on yourself, Aries. Yeah, because I think you've been a little down in the dumps about something. Maybe you had a rejection, or maybe you're so sick of something that you're fucking over it. But I do see the Two of Cups here, some kind of partnership coming in. I feel like you're kind of whipping it up yourself here with the Eight of Wands. I love this Eight of Wands because she's the one activating it. But you see, she's causing the tornado with the wand, right? But she's working with spirit. You know, she's working with the wind. So I feel like it's you that's kind of whipping this up. I think you know exactly what you want. Seven of Cups. I don't see that you're confused. You know, like this card is not a card of confusion. It's a card of decision. You know, I do think you've been healing from someone maybe that was an emperor, someone you fought with. Let's see. Yeah, Judgment. I see you. This is like kind of like an awakening here for you. This is like you allowing your soul to take over and take you where you want to go. And you know where they're taking you, right? They're taking you right to that Two of Cups relationship, which is a fair relationship. It's one where this person meets you eye level. No one thinks they're better than the other. No one at all. Tell me where that Judgment card is leading Aries. Can't have lost that, could I? Sorry, you guys. Okay. It's taken you, I feel like what you're doing here is investing in yourself. And I feel like you're kind of reflecting on past things here with the Seven of Cups. Um, and I feel like what you're investing in is yourself. And the reason is because this King of Swords comes out. And I feel like the King of Swords here is saying something like, this is about, the King of Swords is about making his own, understanding his own set of morals, his own set of rules. It's because of all the shit he's learned. And he goes by what his own truth is. It's like Aries, like you're figuring out what your own truth really is. And then you get to make decisions based on those truths. It's a beautiful thing. Yeah, I feel like once that's done, you're going in fast, going toward whatever your heart desires here. Yep, and manifesting. What are they manifesting? What's Aries manifesting? A new, oh man, a whole bunch of things flipped out, but this is the one I'm seeing. This is the 21 card, and rightfully so, right? Because you had the Judgment card, and then the World card comes next. So the Judgment card to me is you letting your soul lead for a while and like kind of stepping out like of your fear and yeah, your human stuff, you know, stepping out of that and just going like, I do trust you, soul. I do. And soul's like, yeah, baby, let's go. So I feel like you're just manifesting like crazy. Let me see what we could be looking at here. I feel like you're going from being discontent to being completely with the person of your dreams. And it's because of your own doing. It's your own, it's your own power doing it. That's really beautiful. Let's, I feel like I need a different deck for the It's Complicated. Let's do the It's Complicated section here with the Green Witch. So, let's see. So tell me about the Aries in complicated relationship. Tell me what's coming. Spirit. Okay, so it looks like you've been involved with a wand person. And you're really overthinking it. A wand person. This is a Knight of Wands. Somebody who comes and goes. And never really kind of, never really puts any roots down. It's not really that they don't dig you or anything, because they do. You know, they're a wand. So they're passionate. It's just that they don't really want a root system. Get it? You get what I mean? I see you being all fucked up in your head about it all, like tied up, can't get over it. Oh my gosh. But then, here comes Eight of Wands. You figuring out how to turn those wands around on yourself. Remember in the other Eight of Wands with the tornado? This is, you know, you figuring out how to manipulate energy for yourself. You know, she's turning the wands around, putting the magic toward herself. Okay, so what else is going on? What's this, how does this wand person really view Aries? How do they see Aries? What's their, okay, Aries, they see you as a stable, solid, grounded person. And they also see you as somebody that they love. And they also see you as being a little bit shady, you know, side eye, kind of checking out behind you, making sure nobody, I don't know what's going on with that Seven of Swords, but it's no good. How does Aries feel about this person on their mind here, this complicated Knight of Wands. Okay, well, you feel like, I feel like you want a new beginning, and you're like, and you're trying to tap into that King of Swords energy I was talking about earlier, like, you know, your own rule system, your own morals, your own, using that, right? I also see this at the bottom with the Emperor. So I feel like you are taking the lead here, making solid, good decisions based on the things that you know, the things that you've learned. And it could have something to do with someone from your past. I feel like you think about this a lot. And I think you do want a new beginning with them, even though, you know, they've been a little bit in and out. I see that you really, really see them as like super sexy Queen of Wands. Yeah, I see you also getting a new perspective here on this whole situation. You see this now as almost like a gift. So that's what I see. Tell me, what is the overall outcome for these two? What's the outcome? Two of Cups. I feel like it is a gift from Spirit. So I saw that before on the bottom of the deck. So if there's someone that's a fire sign, maybe younger than you, somebody you feel very passionate about, complicated situation, I feel like it is a gift from Spirit. That's just how I see those cards. I do see it kind of feeling like a burden though, you know, and then something is transforming here. And then I see kind of a brand new beginning. Yeah, I think your person is going to bump up in energy because they do have a lot of love for you. Okay, so let's see here. It's complicated. Now let's go to, what's your spirit advice? I'm gonna look into this because I love this deck, and it's really about your spiritual journey and help you connect with it. So here is, it says trust the niggle. So it's like that feeling, you know, solar plexus feeling, like, what is it telling you? What is it telling you? Spirit, this is about a spiritual reading. This is spiritual advice. And it says to trust that feeling. You know, it's like our body has so many, you know, like we have the whole chakra system that goes all the way down our body, that tells us stuff. And I feel like yours, Aries, has been telling you something, but I'm not quite sure if you're listening or not. But here is what it has to say after that. It says, trust this niggling feeling. I feel like Spirit is working with you to bring you abundance and success. Look at those cards. So I could see, it could be like a new job coming in, a new job offer with the Three of Pentacles. It could be a new love offer. It could be that could be a fire sign, could be a Leo, but I see it being successful. I see you being successful, and I see whatever this is totally lights you up, makes you super happy. So that's why they're asking you to follow the, you know, trust the niggle. So whatever it is that your body is telling you about, it's leading you to huge success. So I feel like it's about work. Follow that feeling right to success. This is something that makes you happy as well. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. Anything else, Spirit, for Aries? I sure see a lot of cool stuff for you coming in this reading so far. All right. Yeah, Eight of Wands again. That's the third time you've gotten the Eight of Wands out of every deck. So I feel like you're really working with Spirit. Spirit's really, really working with you. Yeah, Eight of Wands. I feel like you're transforming yourself or your work or something because, boom, Eight of Pentacles. You're working on work. You're honing a skill. And you're making a decision about what way to go. Because you know what? At this point, like whatever you're doing, you're getting so damn good at it that you can go anywhere you want. This is justice for you. And you following your soul. Look at you. Back diving into the womb. You're back diving. You're falling in. It feels so good that you can backdrop into it. Whatever this is, they're not telling me. You know why? Because they're not telling me because it's going to be different for every single person. But that's what I have for you, Aries. So we're going to move on to Taurus. And we'll start with the general messages for Taurus. What does Taurus need to know about... Oops. What does Taurus need to know, Spirit? Okay. I see some kind of temptation coming your way, Taurus. It looks like you could have a little fear. Yeah, you sure do. Nine of Wands. You're guarded. You're not letting anyone in. Why? Because something just ended with a Lover. So you got three major arcanas here right now, Taurus. You're really going through some real shit. Some shit that's in your soul plan, you know? Anything else? Three of Wands. Okay, so I feel like, you know, they're manifesting something. What are you manifesting? Do you want to know what I really think now that I'm looking at this? I feel like you're putting an end to this feeling. You're putting an end to the fear and the blockage here with the Nine of Wands, because that's the World card comes out afterwards, and the World card is like every card. It has two sides to it, right? The World card's about letting go. This one in particular really looks like a free card, huh? Like she's just letting her hat go, the wind's blowing, feet's in the water, she feels great. And this was what was going on before. Temptation or fear about something, you know. This can mean addiction, codependence, something. But look, whatever it was made you feel so guarded you didn't want anybody in. You didn't want to let anyone in. And then here it comes, the World card. You're like, you're done with that cycle. And on to a new one. And this is what the new one looks like. It looks like the Lovers and the Three of Wands. It looks to me like you're manifesting some sort of beautiful, beautiful relationship. Tell me about the Lovers. Wheel of Fortune. It's destined. It was destined for you to let go of this toxicity and say goodbye to it. Say goodbye to the guardedness. so that you could walk forward into your destiny. Tell me what the wheel's bringing for Taurus, Spirit. What's the wheel bringing for Taurus? Joy and stability in your life, in your home. That's beautiful. Any other information on this? So you're going from this shit energy to this great energy of like celebrating with your family and friends. Yeah, you're going down a new path, and you know what? You're completely stable. Like, I feel like, so here we go with this one. Page of Pentacles, something brand new. This is what else the wheel's bringing. Like, this joy and stability in your life. Page of Pentacles, starting something new, like in work, in Pentacles, right? It starts out kind of like, you know, as a page, as a child, it's new. I don't know what it is, but it takes you to this Queen of Pentacles. This is the Minor Arcana Empress energy. I don't know. It's just beautiful. She's stable. She's solid. She's confident. She's love. She's grounded. Okay. Whew, that's good, you guys. I love that for you, Taurus. Let's see. Let's look at the singles. Singles, new love. Let's see what's coming in for new love for singles. You know that Queen of Pentacles, she is you, Taurus, just so you know. And that is your energy, and I feel like you're walking right toward that natural energy of your own. The Queen of Pentacles can turn anything into gold, everything she touches. So that's what you're turning into with this new path you're taking. It's going to be very prosperous money-wise. So here's the singles love. So I feel like you get some kind of truth here. There's some kind of truth and something fair. That's what you're seeking. And I feel like that's what's coming. Yeah, Two of Cups. Two of Cups came out. So that is what's coming for you as far as new love goes. Let me see if there's anything else. Yeah, so this might at first feel like it's a burden for some reason. I don't know why, but I feel like it feels like that at first, but then you figure it out, you know? Yeah, it's your wish fulfillment. So you've got someone new coming in. It is fair. It could be a Libra because of the, you know, the Justice card, first card out. So there could be something to do with a Libra coming in, offering you something. I feel like it feels like a burden at first, but it ends up being like a wish fulfillment. And how about the complicated Taurus relationships? What's going on with the complicated Taurus relationships? King of Wands. Okay. So there's a King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag. You're kind of trying to figure out whether you want to put any more time and effort into this situation for some reason. I feel like you found out some kind of truth, or you've been spying or something like that. It could be a water sign too. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But I do feel like you love this person. They're the King of Wands. Why wouldn't you? They're so magical, right? I also see the Lover's card. I see the World Tree. I see the Queen of Wands. I see the Nine of Wands, the Four of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. And at the bottom of the deck, the Ace of Wands. So I feel like, God, this is insane. So you got a true pair here with the King and Queen of Wands. So there's a vibrational match here. There's also the Lover's card, and then there's also the World card. So I feel like there's an old cycle ending and a new cycle beginning. And I feel like you have new kind of love and new passion coming. Now, I don't know if it's from this person, this same person. I feel like it's a King of Wands. And I feel like there's a lot of love here, but for some reason somebody's really guarded, not letting anyone in. Could be because they're taking a rest, you know, they're healing. They're healing up. What's going to end up happening with these two? Well, I think there's going to be stability and love. Yeah. I feel like in the past, you know, there was some kind of problem here where maybe you feel like you missed an opportunity, probably maybe with that King of Pentacles. But I feel like, I don't know if you have enough value for yourself. I do see you doing a ritual to end something here. I see you going within, trying to use your, yeah, there was definitely heartache here. This is it's complicated thing. So I feel like if this person in the beginning here came in and you're trying to figure out whether you should put any more effort into it or not, because they were guarded and healing and all this stuff, I feel like there's been something that changed, you know, and it's very possible that you there's no leaving cards here, but during this period of healing, you might actually, it doesn't say it's done though. I feel like this person is kind of having a transformation within themselves, and I think you guys broke up here. I feel like you felt like they didn't have any value for you, and I think they're coming back to offer love, and this time they're coming in stable like the King of Pentacles, whereas before they were the King of Wands, which means maybe they didn't really want to commit, you know, Wands. But I do see, I see you being a vibe match with that King of Wands, though. You know, like the passion is deep and the love is deep too. And I feel like there's a new start. And I don't know if it's with that person or if this King of Pentacles is new. I'm not quite sure. But something's happening here for you, Taurus. Either new or revamped old. Right? Somebody coming back around. Now let's look at the spirit advice. Let's see what's going on spiritually for you guys. I'm just gonna okay. Take a break. Life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. I like this one. It means that, like, sometimes we just do things, the same thing over and over and over every day, and it gets boring, you know what I mean? It's asking you to take a break and, like, maybe go to the river and put your feet in the water and dig in the dirt and feel that energy of Gaia. Take a break from the loop, you know, just constant, same thing every day. Spirit, what do you got for Taurus for spiritual advice about their spiritual path? What do they need to know? What would you like them to know can help them on their journey? Well, they have quite a bit to say to you, Taurus. First of all, there's a reunion. It is your wish fulfillment, and it's with maybe a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, King of Swords. It doesn't have to be a male. It could be just somebody that's got they're tuned in, you know. I really love this King of Swords because he's meditating, and all those birds and flying creatures are spirit around him. So he doesn't really make a move without consulting spirit. And I feel like, I don't know if you know this person, but they're coming at you. Three of Cups. Three of Cups has a very angelic presence to me. It could also mean friends, but I feel like you're being guided. You know, you're this person's being guided to you, or you're being guided to them. I feel like you had kind of a rough time with something here. It caused you to, man, you're holding on, eyes closed. This could be about money. You know, you could be like, but it's also about having your heart kind of blocked, you know, like her purse is like blocking her heart and her eyes are closed. She doesn't want to see what's really going on. This could be about money, like I said. But I do see spirit coming in. This card, Six of Swords. It's about being led out of a situation toward a situation that's better for you. Like from turbulent water to calm water. And you see the birds in the front are pulling that boat, which means it means that you are being led. You look very sad, but wherever you're going is beautiful. Spirit wouldn't take you somewhere not beautiful. Spirit's asking you to use your intuition here. Listen, tap into your intuition, meditate, because that's how Spirit gets a hold of you. And I know that it shows the birds pulling your boat, but it's your intuition that's telling you what direction to go, you know, and it's just being shown by the birds, right? So I feel like you could be moving. If not physically, you could be moving just spiritually or energetically. You know, your vibe is changing. I see you really balancing here with your strength. This is the Strength card. Half lion, half lamb. As strong and as courageous as a lion, yet gentle as a lamb. I feel like Spirit wants you to understand that energy and tap into it using your intuition, because that in and of itself could be what changes whatever this shit situation is that you want it out of, you know? All right, let's see. Yeah, you're raising your vibe and definitely got 10 Pentacles coming. Your money looks great. You've got 9 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles. And I feel like the 10 of Pentacles can be about family, it's definitely about money for sure. So I feel like if you were worried about money with this 4 of Pentacles, like maybe money was short or it was getting that way and you were like, I don't know what I'm going to do. Spirit is like, I got you, boo. I got you. All you need to do is trust me. This is the 7 of Wands, and a lot of people read it a lot of ways, but this card is so beautiful. Yeah, she's got herself in a bubble of love and light and protection. She's got spirit surrounding her all over. She's just in it to win it, right? She's kind of floating in the air. And you see all those wands? They're holding her up. This is where you get the 10 Pentacles. It's from that vibe. So it looks like, wow, Spirit is working in your life in a big, big way. Deep replenishment is on the... Spirit is asking you to rest. You know, rest, replenish yourself. There's big stuff happening. Spirit is involved. Let Spirit hold you. Let them wrap their arms around you. That's what this card is all about. It's about being protected and loved by your spirit team. You know, your ancestors, whatever you want to call it, God, whatever you want to call it. You're being protected and loved. I love that for you, Taurus. So let's see who's next is Gemini. Let's see, gems. General messages for Gemini. General messages for Gemini. 3 cups. Some kind of friendship, some kind of reconciliation. Hi, Erica. Happy Sunday to you. Page of Swords. 3 of Cups, Page of Swords. Ten of Swords. Okay, wow. All right. This is the general messages. So I feel like someone stabbed you in the back, left you for dead, and now you're feeling really guarded. Now this could have been a friend. Tell me who stabbed them? A Knight of Swords. So you got a Page of Swords and a Knight of Swords. You're coming in hot as the Empress Gem. So you're a Gemini, and some Knight and some Page. It looks like, oh, this looks like a love reading, so I'm sorry. This is supposed to be general, but it looks like someone had an extra person involved. Like, and you're the Empress, dude. You don't put up with that shit, and you don't, no. But you got news of it, and I feel like it made you feel like stabbed in the back. They ran away. I feel like maybe you even called them out on it. Maybe you called them out on it. Yuck. Okay, Spirit, I want to know about, like, their money. Like, we have love already coming here in a minute. I would rather do something else. Jesus. We don't need to know about that right now. So, let's see about a general message, like money. King of Pentacles. I don't know if you guys watch Tyler's Tarot. Do you? Well, I'm probably maybe not as big as a fan, but I freaking love that guy. And he's always really spot on. And every time, like, sometimes he'll do prediction readings, and then he'll say, will you do, oh my God, all these same damn cards came out. This is the message they want to tell you, gems. Anyway, what I was going to say is that every time I, like, try to predict something for Tyler, the very first card that comes out is the King of Pentacles. This guy, this King of Pentacles is rich, and everything he touches turns to gold. Like, he's very confident, very good king. Marion King. This guy, this king. Not Tyler, but the King of Pentacles in general is a solid, stable, committed guy. Okay, so here we got all this shit came out one more time, even when I would just... So we've got some kind of a message. Page of Swords. Knight of Swords. It was fast. Whatever this was fast. It stabbed you in the back. Something is over. And now you're feeling like this. You're like, shit. I'm being attacked. Like you feel like you're seriously being attacked. You have your eyes closed. You can't make any decisions. Here comes Spirit. No worries. Spirit says, don't worry. So it's possible that this person that did this to you might have been a earth sign. Taurus, Libra, no, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, so let's see what else is going on here for the general read. Okay, so there was a tower. You were wounded. This is someone that you used to know. Do you remember in the very first spread the Empress came out? Well, here comes the Emperor now. Okay, Emperor and the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like you're healing up from this tower. I feel like the tower was caused by Spirit because something just wasn't right. Something wasn't right for you. It was time for this to be done. And I know that it hurt you, but I do see you healing. And then here comes the Six of Cups. This is nostalgia. You're thinking about this Emperor. Emperor is Aries energy. And maybe what you could have had, what you want. Spirit took you out of there because it was toxic. That's why that tower came. I see you still thinking about it while you're healing. But I do think it's important for you to know, like, Spirit did that. Spirit caused all of it so that you could see, because it just wasn't right for you, Gem. Anything else on this? Nine of Pentacles. I get it now. So I feel like Spirit is taken to you to this place of Nine of Pentacles, sitting under a money tree, drinking a glass of wine, not worrying about shit. Because you know Spirit has you. I just want you to look at all the Pentacles too. Your money looks great, Gemini. Don't be scared. Whatever that happened, that all that crap was, the being stabbed in the back and everything, Spirit was doing that. And it's for your highest good and growth. So I don't know if that'll help you release it, but I hope so. Let's look at, that was the general message. Your money looks great. Yeah, and you're going to get it by yourself, by the way. You know, I see you kind of bumping up into the Emperor or Empress energy. And finding that Nine of Pentacles, you know what I mean? First you find that. That's a relationship with Spirit that's solid. You look around and you're like, oh my God, every time I need something, it's given to me. Or I get the money for it. Or I figure it out. Spirit gives me the knowledge. You know, that's a pretty powerful place to be when you know that. It's because you trust. You have all the trust in the world in your own higher self and your connection with all that is. It's beautiful. So now we're going to talk about singles. Let's see. Singles, new love. What's coming in for singles? New love for singles. Oh my God. Knight of Swords and Six of Cups. Why? This is someone from the past. Spirit, I get it. But can I see new love? Is there just no hope for them? They have to stick with the old one? Come on, new love. Okay. So I do see, God, there it is again, reconciliation with someone that it was difficult with in the past, but I feel like they're ready to cooperate. This could be an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Jeez. It was someone that was guarded and possibly non-committal. But they're coming back to make you an offer. All right. I really want new. Spirit, I really want new. Come on, singles new. There's got to be somebody with new love, right? Man. New love. Okay. All right. So you're single, and I feel like you already have one. Shh, shh, shh. You're like, shh. Look at this. Spirit's like whispering something into your ear. I feel like Spirit's got a new person for you. I feel like you know it. And you're making your decision. First, something has to transform inside of yourself. What is it? What has to transform? Three of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so Gemini, I feel like, I don't know why, but there's certain cards that make me feel something different than usual. And this is one of those decks, but do you see the three women here? It doesn't necessarily have to mean women, but every time I see this, from the very first time when I got these cards, I was sitting at a table with my friend, and we were just like messing around with the cards, and I was like reading, and I got like three of them that looked like this. And I'm like, oh my God, power of three. What does that mean? And I always felt like it meant something for her and me and one more female friend. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Power of three. Does that mean anything to anybody besides me? Does anybody know what that means? It's like Spirit said it loud and clear. And every time I hear it, I see the cards, I feel like it again. Who are these three? You want to know what it kind of looks like in this? It looks like generations. Like a grandma, a mom, and a grandkid. Look at it. Wheel of Fortune. So what the Wheel of Fortune is about, it's about fate. It's about something you had planned a long time ago, you know. I feel like you're about ready to jump. You know, I feel like you're about ready to jump and follow your, when one person, yeah, support. I think so too, Erica. I think so too. Yeah. So I don't know if there's, you know, anybody in you guys' life like that. It is significant for me to get two cards in a row like that. Like there might be three people in your life that are important to your growth. And that's just how I feel about it. But anyway, I do see you have some kind of history with this. Are we doing complicated or single? We're doing single. Right. We're still on Gemini. I already did single, didn't I? I don't even know. I think this is new because I got a new deck. Okay, so what I do see is new. The Fool's coming out. I feel like once you make your decision, you're gonna, it could be toward Earth sign or Scorpio. It could be, this is new love, Spirit. It's you that might need to transform. Here's the Lovers. King of Pentacles. The Lovers, Judgment, the Moon. Okay. I feel like this is something that I feel like you don't even see coming here, right? But you've got the King of Pentacles here with the Hanged Man. King Midas, having a new perspective, the Lovers, and the Judgment. I feel like something is happening here. I feel like you are getting very stable within yourself here with your pentacles. Remember in the first part where it said like your pentacles are going to be really good? I feel like once that happens, something inside of you changes, transforms into something else. You are not the same person anymore. You are confident. You are established. You are best friends with spirit. And that's when your lover comes in. And it's because you're following your soul. The Judgment card's about following your soul. And you've got two, you've also got the Fool card. So you got two cards saying like, see, whatever's happening with this transformation with you, it's regarding your money. Like, I feel like in that other part of the reading, like you felt broke. Like you were even scared and hanging on and like, you know. And then that transforms because you realize Spirit gives you everything. And I don't know if you like become rich or not, but inside yourself, you realize your stability. You know, you realize that Spirit has your back and you don't have to ever worry about nothing. You know, anything that does happen is probably for your best, you know, highest growth, right? All right, let's look at complicated now. All right, complicated people. What's going on with the complicated ones? Gemini. Okay, Gemini. Complicated Gemini. Okay. First of all, you're the Empress. Let's not forget it. Okay? It's important to know that energy of the Empress, to own it, to understand it. She's a creator. She's important. Honestly, Mother Gaia, I mean, where would we be without her? Nowhere. That's where. So, I feel like you are the Empress here, but I feel like you're thinking about your life, thinking about all the love. You're thinking about all the things you've loved. You've got a whole bunch of spirits helping you here on your shoulder. You're not alone making this decision. This is not confusion. This is about transforming something. Because in the past, you know, I mean, some of that love wasn't given back. It wasn't, you know, reciprocated, right? And you're like, well, I am the Empress. Now what? I guess I've been, I guess I need a transformation. That's what I feel like you're doing. You want to know what the transformation's going to do from looking through those Nine of Cups? It's going to give you your wish fulfillment. You're going to become very, very clear about exactly what you do want as far as love goes. What is love really? What does it look like? You know? What's acceptable forms of love and what's not? Or is that even real? Is love unconditional? Or does it have conditions? Do we have rules on it? Is that true love? Spirit's asking you to use your intuition because it's taking you to abundance and happiness. You know deep inside what you want, what you need. You're the Empress, don't forget it. This is not complicated, but this is the complicated reading. I love this. This is about you starting to clarify what love really is, you know? using your intuition to get this is beautiful. I'm not even going to ask any more about it because it's good. Spiritual advice for Gemini. Let's see, we're going to get this deck out. I like this deck for spiritual advice. Erica, I love you for being here. Thank you. Thank you for talking to me. Okay, what is... Alright, so... birthing a new age, yeah. The age of light and protection. Gemini, I've been feeling this too. Okay, so protection. Call back your power. Cut the cord. Soul retrieval. I feel like that if there's people in your life that are sucking you, like sucking your energy out, it's time to like really talk to spirit about that. It doesn't even matter who it is. You know, you can't let energy vampires suck you dry, because we're birthing a new age here with this one. This says, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. Is this the coolest card ever or what? Can you guys see it? Yeah. I do feel like we're in a really special time right now. Do you? The age of light. You've been training for this for a lifetime. You love my new background? Thank you. Dude. So do you want to know about this? It's tulle. It's just tulle, you know, like wedding veil stuff. And so I used to live in Hawaii, and I lived there for about a year and a half. My daughter lived there. My youngest daughter lived there, and she had a baby. And she was pretty scared, and so I kind of just like rented out my house, and I moved to Hawaii, got a little apartment, and I didn't have anything there, you know. It was furnished, like it had a bed and stuff in it, but anyway, it had this weird window, and it was like all, like you couldn't see in, because it was, you know, I don't know, etched all over it, and I just thought it was ugly, and that like the walls were brick and everything. So anyway, I thought, God, this room needs some color, like a rainbow. I want a rainbow in here. So I went to the fabric store, and I bought every color of the rainbow tulle to hang on the curtain rod in front of it. And then every time, you know, when the sun comes up or whatever, it puts in all this beautiful light of color, and all my neighbors loved it. Anyway, I freaking brought it all home. I stuck it in a suitcase and I packed it all home. So it's been in a suitcase, and I haven't really, so the other day I was thinking about it, and I thought, God, that would be a cool background for doing tarot. So that's what I did. And so that's where those come from, and I'm glad you guys like it. I do too. So I have it in the corner of my room so I can do readings. So thank you for commenting on it. I'm glad you like it. Okay, so let's see what else we have for spirit advice here. So you guys are important in this energy of birthing a new age. Remember, we've seen all these power cards, Emperor, Empress. We are being called to lead, and I do believe that. And okay, there's that Seven of Cups again. I feel like it's really important for you guys to get clear about what love is. Like, clear. You know, reassess it and look at it and see what it means for real. There's that dang King of Pentacles coming in again. So, I feel like it's asking you to trust in the process, and try and work on your confidence here with the Queen of Wands. Trust that you're going to have a stable, solid money thing. King of Pentacles. You know, like Spirit is providing for you, and you need not worry about it. Because Queen of Wands energy is here. This is you understanding your power. You know, some of you might have some kind of some kind of healing power in your hands. Anyway, I see you starting a new cycle, you know? Yeah, it's going to be a winner. You are definitely on Spirit's radar. And here's this Nine of Pentacles again, coming back out. Remember the money trees? Third time it's come out for you. So I feel like this relationship with Spirit is like the most important one, you know, of this reading. And as soon as you get to that spot where you absolutely trust that Spirit has your back, I think your whole life is going to change, because we're changing, you know, we're changing on a cellular level here. And I feel like you're being called to help people move into it, you know, into the light worker. I feel like that's what Spirit wants you to know. You're a damn light worker. Okay, so that's it for Gemini. Who's next? Cancer. I'm gonna have to figure out how to timestamp this stuff, huh? Okay, so general messages. This deck. General messages. Okay, so the higher learning Hierophant comes out. Strength. Ooh, that's a lot. Making a decision to take action. I see you moving. The Empress is coming out. The King of Cups. I feel like there was some kind of shocking tower moment here. Put you in bed. You're healing. And then Spirit comes in and says, we're out of here. We are out of here. I feel like where they're taking you is to this Empress energy, understanding who you really are. Taking you to the King of Cups energy, understanding your emotions and loving, right? And I feel like also teaching you how to use your power with the Eight of Wands there. Anything else? I feel like you're really being worked with by Spirit, you know? I feel like the tower and the resting up part is part of learning about your strength. At the end of the day, what I see happening is wish fulfillment, healing, and 10 cups of love. So that's pretty good. General, right? Let's look at singles. Singles, new love. We want new love for singles. What's happening for singles, new love, Cancer? So you got, I feel like you have a little heartbreak that you had. But I see something new coming in. I feel like you walked right away from whatever happened, Cancer. I mean, you just moved forward. You moved on. I think you surrendered it to Spirit. You're like, I'm not doing this anymore. Yeah. I feel like sometimes maybe you feel like you missed an opportunity here, but you didn't. You didn't. Nothing that's for you is going to miss you. I promise. So you have the Harvest card, the Hanged Man, and then the Ten of Pentacles. So your money looks good. And so does your, you know, like your family life, Ten of Pentacles. I feel like you're reaping what you sow here with the Harvest card. It's like a cause and effect card. Like what what you do comes back to you, right? This guy's getting twice what he put in as far as seeds go. You know, he's getting twice the amount of stuff back. Probably even more. You put one seed in and you get like, I planted one zucchini and I've already gotten like 7 zucchinis off of it, and they're like this big. Like, how the hell do you eat all that zucchini, right? So, yeah, so I see you starting over after kind of a weird ending, and walking toward a partnership that's equal and fair and loving. You know, I feel like you might like feel a little bit discontent, but the harvest is so great that it gives you a new perspective on, I think you have like an awakening. And then 10 Pentacles. So that looks super good. Singles. Wow. That's the first good singles read I've had in a while. Or so far today. How about it's complicated? Let's do it. It's complicated for Cancer. It's complicated for Cancer. Okay, complicated. Okay. So there was a beginning and then an ending. That's Ace of Wands and then the World card. So I don't know, one night stand. It ended as quickly as it started. Magician card. 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so what I see is, yeah, something, this actually might start, stop. But what I see you manifesting is something that you feel is worth it. You know, I mean, it seems like in the past, what happened was, you know, somebody left you feeling cold and naked and exposed. 5 of Pentacles. Want to see it? Yeah. I feel like it took a lot of strength here. I feel like it's going to take a lot of strength because this is someone you think about all the time. 6 of Cups. You can't stop thinking about them, Cancer. And I feel like it's going to take every single bit of strength you have to walk away from this thing because you can't get them out of your head. You know? Dang. Because you do feel like they were worth it. And you want to know what it looks like? Almost like, it's like you almost forgot about this part. They left you naked and cold. She's naked. They just left you there. And I feel like you're just forgetting about it. And you're feeling like, oh, but it was so special. Look, I spent so much time hand feeding it, loving it, nurturing it. I spent years loving on this thing. So what? They left you naked and exposed and cold. Oh, I hate that. I hate it that you don't get it. Because you know what? It looks like you're freaking manifesting them. That's what it looks like, Cancer. Yeah. The truth is, you get clarity here, Ace of Swords, about the kind of person they are. They're childish. It's a fire sign too, so Aries, Leo, Sag. Somebody that's very passionate. It's okay to be a fire sign and have those beautiful qualities of passion. But when they can't even like work together or get along, you got the Five of Wands here. So now you got Five of Wands, Five of Pentacles. So an Emperor also at the bottom of the deck. So this could have been somebody that was bossy and controlling and rude. You know, I hate to give that to the divine masculine, but it's the fucking truth. Think about all that testosterone. No, I'm not trying to say anything bad about anybody, but okay. So here's, I feel like what Spirits is saying to you is that justice is coming for that. Justice to me is finding the silver lining in something, trying to figure out what the lesson was that you learned from it. And also, it's about Two of Swords. Look at this one. This isn't about not wanting to make a decision. This is about giving it to Spirit and just saying, like, you need to take this from me. It's got me completely broken, you know? You can admit defeat to Spirit. Tell them. I was married one time. Well, more than one time, but I remember when we got back together after we got a divorce. And the guy was just a prick, a loser, a cheater, a drug addict, you know, all of it. And I remember just crying and crying and crying about it. And I finally just said, Spirit, will you please let me see him for who he really is? Because I keep seeing him as love, you know? And I basically said, will you take the love goggles off, because I can't see this person for who he really is. And I feel like a lot of times when we're empathic, we can't see the ugly in people at all. It's just like, it's not part of who I am to see ugliness. I can't do it. And the very next time I saw him, that's exactly what happened. I did look at him different. And I did feel different. And I've never ever looked back. I've never called him or wrote him or tried to reach him. It was finally over. But I really had to do this. I really had to surrender. And so I feel like Cancer, that's what they're asking you to do too, in this complicated situation. Okay. So whoever that is, I feel like you should talk to Spirit about it. Because I feel like they're kind of like the loser that I was telling you about. Not loser, I hate to even use that word, but like, God, at the time, you know, like I try to look at everybody as a soul on a path, but you know, I mean, sometimes you just, lesson learned, bye-bye. You know, it doesn't mean we have to sit around and be beat on. Or, you know, talk shit to, right? Okay, Spirit advice. Spirit advice. Let's see. Answer the call. What's your soul calling you to do? I love that one. Cancer. Bottom of the deck. Get grounded. Empaths. Highly sensitives. Connect with nature. So I guess that's what we need to do, guys. Answer the call. Listen. Get grounded so you can hear. Sometimes it comes directly from the dang trees for me. Can you guys hear trees? Spirit advice for Cancer. Spirit advice for Cancer. Holy cow, you guys. Every single one of these is about... Okay. Alright. So, it looks, first of all, it looks to me like something's been really got you down here. So there's some kind of really bad sadness. This card is sad, isn't it? It's like, yeah, I get it that there's a key and she can get up there and everything, but have you ever been at that place where you couldn't get up and you couldn't get the key? And even if you could, like, you're like, fuck it, who cares what's on the other side of the door? Spirit's saying that's got to transform. It's got to change. This attitude has got to change because you're being called and you can't really listen and hear the calling of Spirit if you're like too sad about somebody or something, some kind of loss. This is about just feeling like there's no hope, you know? This has to change. This energy, this old belief, the jacket of the death must be. You know, you got to drop the jacket and go toward that light. So it's got to change, right? Because you've planted a seed a long time ago. That seed is really you. And it's really you, you know, making it grow too. I feel like this card, this specific one, is kind of about, you know, your higher self. And you're the plant, right? So you come here, your soul comes here, jumps into a body, and that's the seed. And then your soul is sitting there like willing it to grow, right? But the human part of you is questioning, like, is this worth it? Am I enough? Yeah. Yeah, you're enough. Yeah. Spirit sees you here. Best friends. Spirit sees you as the Nine of Pentacles. Best friends. They're supporting you at all times. Supporting you, protecting you. Feeding you information in the Seven of Wands. I see a brand new beginning coming for you. And it begins with this. This card, isn't it something? I love this one. This is like a stairway to heaven kind of card. It's the Hierophant. Look who's at the bottom there. Is it someone that you know? Is it someone that passed away that wants to reach you? It could be. Or it could be a message that you're being called to go up that ladder, to be a teacher, to be, you know, that might be your calling, is to grow spiritually, because they're saying here, answer the call and get grounded, because you are ascending. Sometimes we ascend and it is hard to stay here on the planet. You know what I mean? You start, you know, going out there into the ethers with your thoughts and your soul, you know. They're asking you to stay grounded. King Pentacles. Most grounded, stable, solid energy in the thing. So again, I feel like your pentacles look beautiful. I mean, you have 10 of them all by yourself. Your money looks great. But it's your spirit relationship that looks even better. So I think what's happening right now is this transformation that's happening. Like, you are going to need to let go of some old idea, some old feeling of lack or not good enough or whatever it might be. Spirit says to get grounded. I mean, like, this is a pretty good ground card, you know. This is like hanging out with the trees and Spirit at the same time, right? So I feel like that's your Spirit advice for Cancer. I hope that resonated. Let's see. Who's next? Leo. Leo's next. And we'll go with a general message. General message for Leo. Okay, Judgment comes out first. I love that card. It's like your soul taking over, walking you toward a new beginning. And I just going really fast. Okay, so it looks like there's someone around you that's got some kind of negative energy, kind of, maybe they want to fight with you or something like that. There's some kind of argument here. And I feel like Spirit's saying, like, you need to tap into this Queen of Wands energy and cut this shit out. See, 5 of Swords and Queen of Swords. So I feel like it could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I see you getting new perspective on something. Enlightenment, you know? It could be about love. Okay, so now they're going into love. So, you got the Lovers. I see you having a new perspective on the Lovers, and you have a choice to make. I feel like you're kind of confused about this fighting situation up here, and there is call to do something, but I feel like you're kind of stuck here. Yeah, something ended. Could have been with an Empress, and you wanted to offer love, but it's just over. The Death card here, over. Okay, anything else for the general Leo? Okay, so your pentacles look fine. So I see someone coming in offering love, but it could be like you're, I don't know, like you're feeling, oh, it's definitely it's a King of Wands, and so there's seven of Wands here is in between the King and Queen. So it ended, it walked away. That's what this is all talking about. I feel like you have a new beginning in love starting here. After someone walked away, you know, whether you walked away or not. I feel like you see a new perspective about all of this. Walking away. You didn't see this coming, by the way. This person just walking away from you, like, they just up and left. And you're like, shit. You know? But you got this new love coming in, a new offer of love. And it's 10 of Pentacles. So it could very well be a revamped this person, this same old person. You know? Did I have an Empress there? No. Okay. What I have here is a divine, divine couple here. But I do see some issues between the two of you. I do see some love, but it's not really like it's a night love. So I don't know if that means like you're, one's younger than the other, whatever. But I do see that there was a fight and it became over. But it feels like as soon as you walk away from that, you walk right into like a brand new situation that's unbelievably good. You know, Ace of Cups. So the burden is over. Like the burden of this last person is over, and then this new person is like 10 of Pentacles. Maybe the new person has a tons of money or something, and it just kind of like changes your life. You know, changes your whole path. Let's look at singles. Singles new love. singles, new love. Singles, new love for Leo. Okay, so, well, I feel like it could be a Libra or an Aries that's coming in. I feel like there's a lot of passion and a lot of like courtesy and kindness toward the other one. And I feel like this person is not messing around and they get whatever they want. Could be an Aries. Yeah, I feel like it's definitely kind of somebody that you know, or somebody that you've already been with is on your mind a lot. And this new person comes in and you're like, wow, this is amazing. And then, but like this past person is like creeping into your mind. So be careful of that, you know? Be careful. You got someone really cool coming in, Leo. How about it's complicated? Let's do it's complicated. Let's change this. Complicated Leo. I feel like that was the name of their last reading. It's complicated. I know so many Leos too, and it's so funny because I don't think about it, but like I'm talking about people I went to school with. I have a sister that's a Leo, and a cousin, and an ex-boyfriend, and a couple friends from high school. Crazy, huh? Okay, so it's complicated, Leo. Oh my God, didn't the Justice card come out first for that? Last one? Whole different deck. Okay, so you got the Justice card and you got the Devil. So this is the complicated, guys. So basically, let's just keep going. Let's see what's going on with this. Okay. Could have been just a sexual thing. Complicated, or a lot good, like a lot of, you know, good boom boom. And a King of Pentacles. And a King of Swords. And the Six of Cups is back out. Jeez. I wasn't even using this deck. I think you might, honestly, there's someone from your past that's coming to offer you new love. And I feel like you see it a lot differently now. And I think you're honestly probably, for a lot of you, I feel like you're gonna maybe take them up on it. But like up here, you've got the Justice card, the Devil card, and then the Passion, you know, the Ace of Wands. And then you got the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords. So it's very possible there's two people here. The Devil card could be a Capricorn, but let's just look at this one. Because I feel like each one of them looks a little different, right? So this one doesn't look so threatening though, does it? It just looks like he's unaware of his surroundings. Like he doesn't see, you know. He's setting a bear trap, and there's a bear looking right behind him. He's just sitting right there. And then there's some kind of like otherworldly beings in the background. Like, I don't know what they are, if they're fairies or if they're, I don't know, spirit of some sort. And he is just not aware of any of it. So, there's justice here, but it might be that you don't see it. Something, you know? And then you've got two energies, male energies. You know, you've got a King of Pentacles and a King of Swords. Now at the bottom of the deck, you've got this, which is the Five of Swords. And this is the one where one guy is like belittling the other one, like trying to, you know, tell him that what he wants for his homemade knives is too much. And what can happen with this card is, like, so first of all, don't you kind of think this guy that's trying to like say, no, I'll give you 25 cents each. And this guy's thinking to himself like, fuck, I gotta buy groceries for my kids, right? And this guy just kind of got his nose turned up. What a bitch, right? Now, I feel like the important part about this card sometimes is the fact that if someone in your life tells you negative things about yourself for long enough, like, and this could be like, going all the way back to your childhood, and it wouldn't surprise me because you have this 6 here, 6 of Cups, childhood wounding, right? And then here comes this, and I feel like they're connected, and I feel like deep down there's some part of you, Leo, that maybe feels like, you know, maybe you believed the people that said that shit to you, you know, and your self-worth is very low. And in that instance, I feel like you're in a very dangerous spot if you don't have value for your own self, caused by other people as well. But then you take on that energy now. Yeah, we've made the plan. We came here with the plan, and part of it was to have people beat us down, you know, to the point where we don't know our value. But then it's in those spots where we have to like reach deep down. We have to talk to spirit. We have to go out and lay our hands on the trees and our head on the tree and listen to what they have to say. You're one with me, says the tree. You're no better than me. I'm no better than you. We're all the same. We're all connected. And I feel like that's probably, I feel like that's probably a lesson, Leo, that you're going to have to learn, you know? And maybe that's where these two energies come in, you know? Like the stability. And this King of Swords energy, it's about owning truth. It's about learning and owning it and understanding it, you know? And that's what will lead to your stability in the long run, healing. Okay. I think that was the complicated, wasn't it? So it looks to me like you have some like self-esteem stuff to work on with a relationship, but it really starts within yourself, you know? Because like sometimes if we get into like situations where someone doesn't think that, you know, or we attract what we put out, right? So if we had a mother that said you're a piece of shit your whole life, we kind of in the back of our mind we're like, I'm a piece of shit. So the people we attract are all also people like that. So it's easy for them to like reiterate it. Yep, you're a piece of shit. What's your spirit advice for Leo? I hope that made sense about the... Spirit advice for Leo. Okay, Leo. Trust the niggle. And take a break. Okay, so I feel like you've been on kind of a loop, and I feel like you're being called here at the bottom of the deck. Most important message, in my opinion. I feel like Spirit is calling you to move up. And part of it, so trust the niggle, it's about listening to your chakra system. Mine always is like in my solar plexus. Whenever I'm feeling some kind of way, it's always my solar plexus. Or that's the area where I can feel it, like I don't know. But I've been noticing that happening a lot lately. I don't know what it means. You know what I mean? It's so hard to, but trust this niggle and take a break. So they're asking you to slow down and look around you because you got a lot of shit going on. You need to realize that that journey with all that baggage is over, man. Spirit has a new plan for you. Yeah. Shit's been going no good. 7 of Swords. Been a lot of stuff going on. But here comes Spirit. 3 of Pentacles. This is always my angel card. This is Spirit coming in going like, hey, I feel like they're trying to tell you how beautiful you are, how much they love the things you do, and they might even be sending someone in to let you know that. I feel like you have angelic support all around you, and I feel like there is balance coming. I do see you kind of bumping up a level or two on your spiritual journey, and that's part of it. But I do feel like you kind of need to slow down because the Wheel of Fortune's coming in, baby. That means it's fated. Like, this was something you agreed to. What is it? What's the wheel coming in with? Choices, independence. Okay, so I feel like you have some choices to make and you're unclear. But Spirit is giving you some kind of new information here with the Page of Swords. You're looking into it. And then I think what you're going to find is like a beautiful relationship with Spirit with this 9 of Pentacles. It is, to me, it is about a relationship with Spirit and knowing that you have everything you need and want in life. Once you get to that place, I mean, it's everything you want, baby. The star, So that is what I have for you, Leo. I feel like he's reading. This is going to take me forever, isn't it? It's been over an hour. Okay, so let's see. We got Virgo now. No, well, I don't have anything else to do. Okay, Virgo, general messages. Virgo. General messages. Spirit for Virgo. 10 of Cups. Virgo. 10 Cups. First card out. General messages. That's pretty damn good. King of Pentacles. Looks like you got a lot of stability here. Strength. The Chariot. Virgo. Virgos are always lucky. 8 of Pentacles. Okay. See, movement. Honing a skill, getting good at something. Maybe you're getting a new vehicle. I see some sadness With the Five of Cups, crying about something. Why? Seven of Wands. I feel like something's not going okay here. So you're leaving. So maybe some of you are moving. King of Swords. Justice. Okay, so I do see that there's some kind of stable connection here. You know, somebody, you have a good relationship coming with somebody who loves you so much. Your family looks happy, and you look, yeah, it looks beautiful and stable with the King of Pentacles. So you, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, that's you, buddy. Good. Okay, and then I see the Strength card, which is a Leo card, I think. And the Chariot, which is Cancer. I feel like you're having the strength to move forward towards something that you've always wanted to do here. It's something you've been practicing for a long time. I don't know what it is. It could be a hobby, or, you know, like there's something you dig doing. But you've been working on it a long time ago, maybe you didn't know how it would turn out, and so, but dude, it's going to be super successful, whatever it is you're working on here. You're creating movement towards it, and I think it's because of this relationship, because you have 10 cups of love, you have the King of Pentacles, so you're stable and grounded and loved, and you know it, whether it's from your family or whatever. You have support, and it makes you strong and be able to go for it. I feel like you didn't even know how good you were at this. In fact, I feel like you sweated about it. I feel like you've been scared, and like maybe you kept it to yourself. Five of Cups. You were scared to let other people know. But for some reason, I see you having like a new perspective on it. I mean, like, I don't know why. Like, it's almost like Spirit comes in and is like, hey, you. Oops, wrong card. It was this one that was underneath. It's like, hey, you. Are you forgetting something? Are you forgetting who you are? And then you're like, oh, you're right. Spirit's like, come on, we're getting out of this energy. Look, that's what's happening. Like, you're in this kind of energy. And I think it's about this, whatever it is that you're secretly working on with the Eight of Cups. Like, you're guarded and you're sad, and you're like, Spirit's like, get out of this energy, dude. Virgo, you may not stay in the sadness. You need to go here into this King of Swords energy. This is somebody who plays by his own friggin' rules. He wrote the book himself. And if there's somebody that doesn't want to play along with him, off with their head, no. But I feel like that's where you find justice, and that's where you see this situation as different. And then there's an offer made here. I feel like this offer is about this work, you know, and I feel like somebody sees value in what you do, and I feel like it's because of the support of your family. So that's your general messages. I see everything working out really good for you. That only spot is that kind of like you're scared or sad or something about something, you know. But I feel like Spirit's going to just be taking care of that. So let's go to the singles. Singles new love. Let's go singles new love here for Virgo. What's coming up for singles, Virgo, new love? Yeah, happy birthday, Leo, right? I did a birthday reading for Leo. Okay, where we at? Singles, new love. Well, Okay. It looks like this doesn't look new to me, but I'm just going to read it because this is what came out. Queen of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Death card, and Three of Swords. So I feel like in the past, somebody might have turned you down, cut you out, ignored you, something like that. I feel like it hurt you, but you walked away. And I feel like you're in the middle of some sort of transformation inside of yourself. Now, I also see that you are like someone's coming, but you are really not answering the door. I think you might be like not really wanting to let any kind of love in right now. And maybe it's because of, you know, because you're transforming. I see the Seven of Wands here. This one is so good because it's about raising your vibration, and this one really shows it, you know, like she's standing on a stool to get a higher, more powered wand, right? So that's what you're doing, is what I see. New love. Maybe you're manifesting something. Yeah. High Priestess, using your intuition. What else? Oh yeah. What you're manifesting is 10 cups of love and 9 of Pentacles, which is about, oh my gosh, yeah. You're manifesting everything to turn around here. Like you did all this, you know, you had all this shit in the back and you're working on a transformation here. And once you finally pour out that love for real and like, I'm done, I feel like, boom, here comes the harvest. You're working on it here. The Lady and the Lord, which is the Lover's card, coming out here, a brand new beginning, with 10 cups of love, and also 9 Pentacles. And I want you to look at this 9 Pentacles. Remember me talking about it before, like the money tree and the person being dependent on spirit? This one's just a little tiny bit different story here. It's independence within a relationship. See? It's a husband, a wife, and 2 kids. Happiness, joy, stability, and fair, you know? And it's so much love, too. So that's what I see coming for you, Virgo, singles, new love. It's just contingent on you, like, really, really letting go of the last one. I mean, it looks like you might have to do a little work with spirit, you know, for that transformation. Transformations don't happen overnight. Let's see. It's complicated for Virgo. Let's see what that looks like. Virgo. Virgo. It's complicated. Six of Cups. Of course. Someone from your past. Not seeing something clearly. The Devil card. The Devil. Knight. 4 Cups. 7 Pentacles. Virgo. Okay, so there's somebody that you think about all the time, and I don't think you really see it as clearly as you should, because we've got this Devil card here. It's a broken mirror. Obviously, you don't see it clearly. This could be an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you know. But this person really put you in the dirt, you know, like this person has really just grown into a tree, like almost like petrified woman, you know. She sees nothing that's going on around her. She's completely numb, you know. And then here's the Seven of Pentacles. So this is about putting time and effort into something, planting something, putting time into something, and wondering whether it's worth it or not. You know, I see a new beginning coming here. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of fear attached to this situation. Seven of Swords. Look at her. There's a big windstorm, and she's just clinging to that tree like she's scared it's going to blow her away. Like, lots of fear. Lots of fear. High Priest. 5. This is about learning about something and like higher learning, you know. It could also be somebody that you were married to. This is a complicated situation, right? I feel like Spirit is taking you out of that situation because it's treacherous for you. You know, I mean, I feel like you've been up all night worrying about it, and I feel like you're getting some kind of clarity here. Justice is coming in. That means that you're going to see the reason that it even happened. You're going to see what you learned from it, High Priest, right? You're going to see. You're going to see why you had to go through it. Because whatever happens next, like, this is getting you ready for whatever happens next. I see you manifesting and doing a pretty good job. You know exactly what you want. I feel like you've been working real hard on it, and you're clear. King of Swords. And then boom, here comes Two of Cups. This is an equal relationship. That's what you're waiting for. That's what's coming. But it's just, you got to work through this other stuff, you know. This other stuff that already happened, you know. This fear. Got a lot of fear. So the thing is that, you know, when we are running around in fear, I mean, like attracts like. So if we're in fear, we're probably going to attract somebody with that same kind of energy. I'm going to get a spirit advice for you. Spirit advice for Virgo. Trust your intuition and mirror who or what is triggering you, and take a break. Yeah. So there's somebody that's really triggering something in you. And they're doing it by reflecting something to you that needs to change. Spirit's asking you to take a vacation from the monotony in your life, you know, like getting up at 6, drinking coffee till 6:30, driving to work, you know, same exact routine every single day. And then when we do that, we just kind of lose the spiritual part, like what's happening around us, like what did today mean? I don't know, you know. Do you know what I mean? I hope that makes sense. Get off the treadmill. That's what it says. All right. Any more spirit advice for Virgo? Okay, so you have something new coming to you, but it's gonna, and it is, oh, it's faded. But what it's requiring is for you to you know, let go of some kind of sadness. Five of Pentacles. And raise your vibration. Seven of Wands. Okay. Yeah, I feel like Five of Pentacles, you know, you're feeling pretty shitty about yourself and about life. You don't really want to interact with anyone in this card. But the reason that that's a good place to be is because it does send you into your inside, into, you know, like into a prayer spot, a meditation spot. Like, what's going on, Spirit? Like, and Spirit comes and says, did you forget who you are, my love? Did you? Because this is you. You are divine. So I feel like there's something really ending here for you. We got the Ten of Swords, and then we got the World card. So, you know, I mean, there is a cycle ending here. You're gonna figure it out in this Hermit, in this Seven of Wands, and in this awareness of your divinity here. You know what I mean? Like, you're meditating, you're going inside, you're protecting yourself, you're with Spirit and supported by Spirit in the Seven of Wands. And then you realize your divinity. It's this shit right here that drives us to that point. So whatever you're in that energy about, I mean, someday I promise you're going to be grateful. I promise. It's the way Spirit works. It works that way. We planned it to push ourselves. Tell me what the wheel is bringing. Tell me something the wheel is bringing. Balance and change. What kind of change? See, I feel like it's time for you to line up your soul and your human, you know? And I think it's going to be coming really quick. And I'll show you why. Look at it. Do you see the, so red represents human and white represents our higher self, our spirit, our soul, whatever you want to call it. And what's happening is there's going to be a balance, and that's what this card is about. I do see it coming in quite quickly with the Knight of Swords, a lot of speed. And I feel like you're going to suddenly see things differently. You're going to see the fairness. I think you're going to get rooted and rounded and grounded and stable. There you are in your own energy with the Queen of Pentacles, Virgo. Okay, so that's what I got for Virgo. Let's see who is next. Libra. Libra. Okay, Libra. General messages. Can you guys tell I'm like not all that organized? Can you tell? Because I'm not. And I wish I was, but okay. So we're doing Libra. Libra, general messages. Okay. Stabbed in the heart by a Two of Cups. You're organized enough. Thank you. Okay. Stabbed in the heart by a Two of Cups relationship. Damn. An Emperor, no less. or just any asshole. Ace of Cups. I'm just kidding. I hate to say that about the Emperor, but honest to God, every time I look at it, I feel... There's one that I don't feel like that with, which is in the White Seer's deck. He looks like John Legend. I like that one, but all the rest of them, like, he kind of looks like a jerk, you know, or like too stern for my liking anyway. Alright, so whoever this was, you know, I feel like they were kind of a stern individual, and I feel like they offered you love, you know, but your heart did get broken. I feel like they left you out in the cold. Five of Pentacles, and I feel like you're kind of hanging on to it, but Four of Pentacles. I don't know why. I feel like you're seeking justice for it. Like you're trying to see, why did that happen? Like, what was the lesson? Why did I even have to go through that at all? Why was that person brought into my life? Justice card. You're seeking it. You're trying to figure out the reason. I get it. I do it all the time. Now, I see the Death card here, which is you. One door closes, another one opens. Now, I don't know if you understand that you have that option. I'm not sure. But this is about a transformation, you know. But this card is about leaving a situation and going into a completely new one, right? And so then here comes the Three of Pentacles. This is someone coming in saying, like, want to work with me? I think you're awesome. I've been watching what you do, Eight of Pentacles. You're amazing. This is something you've been working on, honing a skill. A lot of people might not know about it, but somebody does. You're going really fast. You're Chariot. You're on your way. You're picking a new path. It's because you found this Nine of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles go to the Nine of Pentacles and then the Chariot. So I feel like you go from Three of Pentacles, 8 to 9 to Chariot. That's pretty good. So something's transforming for you. Your money looks great. And it's going to be, I feel like whatever this is, it's about something that you've been working on for a long time. Maybe a lot of people don't even know you do it. But I think it's going to bring you a lot of money. And I feel like that's where your focus is going to be. You know, you do have this love, lost love thing in the past, but I feel like, you know, you're going to start being recognized for something that you do. And I feel like it's going to take your mind off of whatever it is that's bothering you. Okay, so let's look at Singles New Love. Singles New Love. Singles New Love. I better shuffle a few times. Okay. Alright, I see you cutting yourself free here. I love this Eight of Swords. You know, the Eight of Swords is usually about overthinking something, being in a mental prison. This gal, she seems to be tethered to a certain tree. And she's like, fuck this shit. I'm cutting myself out of this shit. I am not sitting here anymore. Yeah, and so that's what you do, Libra. You're just like, I'm done. Yep. I'm done feeling naked, exposed, and out in the cold. I'm done with situations like that. Yeah, you're definitely changing. You're ending this cycle with that eight of Swords. You're cutting yourself free from it, and you're walking into a whole brand new world. I feel like for some reason with this card, whatever it is you're cutting yourself free from, it's not just affecting you, it's affecting generations. It's a generational kind of karma curse thing. You got a grandma and a grandbabe there. So whatever this cycle is, and whatever it is that you're cutting yourself free from, it really does affect your whole family. Past, present, and future. Like you're putting an end to it. I love that. It's going to take a lot of strength and courage, but you have it. You have so many options to choose from once you do that. You can go anywhere you want. Anything else? King of Swords. Could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That's you, isn't it? Standing in your own power. Manifesting what you desire. Three of Wands. Coming to some kind of realization here. What is it? What are you realizing? Uh-oh. Tower. It shocks you. This is new love, isn't it? So something shocking happens. The Emperor. The Queen of Swords. Holy cow. All right. So you're manifesting. I feel like you're stepping in your power here as the King of Swords and starting to manifest what you want. But there's some kind of like I don't know if it's a vision or a nightmare or some kind of realization that changes stuff for you. It changes where you're at. I see you changing your whole life. 8 of Cups. You're leaving something behind here. Because I feel like as you step into this King of Swords and then start to make a move toward what you want, you're like, wait a minute. It could be because of all the choices you have, or it could be because here comes this person from the past. Again, 6 of Cups. It's your vibrational match. Somebody that maybe walked away from you. Somebody that maybe left you out in the cold. Somebody that was cold, rude, hardcore. And they're coming in. And they're going like, I really want to hang out with you again. It is definitely Emperor energy, 2 of Cups energy. They're offering love to you. Oh my God, King of Cups. They love you, dude. That's what's coming. That's what's coming. How about a complicated Libra? Complicated Libra. Hi, everybody. I love Libras. I have a Libra rising. So I'm half Libra. All right, so it's complicated Libra. What are you, Erica? All right. It's complicated. Seven of Swords. So somebody was pretty damn shady. And I think you started just working on your pentacles, working on money. You're just like, screw it. You've decided to invest in yourself. Two of Wands. You're a Libra. Right on. Well, you guys have had pretty good readings lately. So I feel like this Seven of Swords person, this shady ass person, I mean, it's really been a burden. Like, you just feel like, God. Yeah. And you want to start over. That's why you're working on your pentacles. You're like, no. And, so you're working on your pentacles. You're trying to have a new beginning in that way. Here you are, Libra card and the Devil card coming out together. So I feel like you're looking for the justice in a situation, but it's very possible that you cannot see it, or you don't want to see it, you know. So the danger in this to me is like, and Two of Cups at the bottom too. The danger in not wanting to see something with this Devil card is, it's about fear, you know. But I feel like what you're afraid of is actually admitting the fact that this person was a shithead. Seven of Swords. I mean, Seven of Swords is about really shady behavior. You know, it could be anything. It could be stealing. It could be thievery. I mean, it could be cheating. Like anything like that. It's just bullshit, though. Underhanded, like sneaky, right? And it's been a burden to even have this in your life. But what I think you're not seeing is what you're busy working instead of understanding why this was important. This was a relationship, right? The reason it was important is because it's taken you to this, like to this place where you realize, you know, like the whole reason we're here. You realize your divinity. You realize that you're a spirit, you know, with a plan, and you're ready to like let that happen. Here they are again. Empress, babe. You're the Empress. Yeah. New beginning in Pentacles here. Finding independence inside a relationship. So that's who's coming in. I feel like it is an Empress coming, either it's an Empress coming toward you, or you're the Empress, right? Anyway, there's some kind of Empress here with a new beginning. And then it's got the Nine of Pentacles, and it's this one again, where you're actually in a relationship, stable, solid, happy, family, working great. So I see new beginnings all around you here, and some love, possibly some travel coming too, with this person, this Two of Cups person. Tell me what the Justice is. It's going to be shocking. Da, 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 drum roll. The Justice is, okay, I feel like this relationship, whatever it was, like this bullshit thing, I think what it does is it pushes you toward your own inner divinity. And that's what a lot of them do. You know, that's why a lot of people come into our life, to shake us up and push us to this point where we're actually working with spirit, you know, like instead of worrying about another's whatever, you know, we're like, wait a minute, wow, this is so much bigger than I thought, you know. So I see you moving forward. I see good things coming for you. I see love, Two of Cups, Chariot. And I see the independence inside a relationship. I do see you finding your divinity. And I feel like it's that needed to happen. And that's why this shady behavior person came. Because it pushed you into like seeing the truth of your, you know, your beautiful, beautiful soul. Alright, now spirit advice for Libra. Spirit advice for Libra. Let's see. I haven't used this one yet. I love this one, Libra. Libra, you're my biggest watchers, so I feel like you deserve some extra. Okay. Oh yeah, so you're rebuilding something. Heartbreak, and the rebuild card comes out. I don't know what that is, but I do feel like you had a heartbreak and it's time. So there's some kind of rebuilding coming out. I do feel like there's angelic presence all around you. Something about thunder and lightning too. Some kind of message in that. I love these cards. John Holland's Tarot of the Heart. Rebuild. Just breathe. Yeah, I feel like you've had a lot of shit. This card is so beautiful. Four of Swords though. It's a healing card, but like, this is the soul actually coming out to meet you face to face. Remember what I was just talking about in the last one? That's why I love these cards. They're the ones who taught me about that. These cards. And it's like your soul is coming out and saying like, just breathe with me, human. We're in this together. Look, here I am. And I love it. Yeah. So I feel like there's some heart chakra healing coming. I do feel like I remember this a long time ago in a read, maybe a month or two ago, where this came out and was very like the middle of your read. Spread your wings. This is about a new path being illuminated for you. It's going right toward the light. Spirit is really working with you. They want you to understand it. They want you to embrace it. There's an ending and a new beginning, and here is them asking you like, just embrace this. 21. What happens after the 21 card, which is the World card, is, you know, the 0 card, which is the Fool. But then you get this one. Yeah, I know, I had a dog attack these cards. But it's the Manifest card, the number 1. It's the Magician card. It's you. It's you figuring out a whole new set of gifts that you've been given from Spirit. And the first one is the Intuition, the number 2 card. So how crazy is that you guys all got that? You got 3 twos, 2, 2, 2, and 111 and 44 down here that I'm looking at. I don't know if that means anything. 4s are about foundations. 2s are about decisions. And 1s are about brand new beginnings. Let me get a... Wow, this is really beautiful. You guys are having like a major kind of awakening here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 out of over half your cards are major arcanas. This is a soul journey, and you're so on it. It's like you graduated from like an old lesson, like you figured it out with this rebuild card and this like just breathe. You're figuring it out here, and then boom, you're like, yep, you did it. You did it. It's on to something new. It's like you remember the stairs on the Hierophant card? It's like you get to go up, you know? So I feel like you've learned your lesson, whatever that was, and you have a brand new path. You're being called to do something, to go somewhere or something with that 2 of Wands. I'm going to ask Spirit what it is. They're also talking to your third eye. So feel like I'm definitely on it, but I don't yet feel like I figured anything out. Well, I bet you have, Erica. Okay, first of all, don't dim to fit in. So don't dim your light for anybody. If they, how are you dimming your light to fit in? You know, are you not speaking your whole truth because you're afraid of being judged for it? You know, I don't know. And then the next one is Council of Light, Divine Orchestration, Helpers in the Subtle Realms. You see, you have people all around you. Remember me telling you I had angels in this card as you rebuild. Do you see the wings? Do you see the wings around that guy or that gal or whoever? You know, plus you have your own soul coming out too. And then, yeah, I feel like a lot of you are actually from a way back world, you know, with, you're like the original light worker. And I think, you know, we come here, I don't know if you ever watch Dolores Cannon, but I do sometimes. And she talks about, oh my God, I just lost my thought completely. Dolores Cannon. Oh, I totally lost it, you guys. I don't know what happened. But I feel like you, oh, the game of amnesia, that's what it was. She calls coming here the game of amnesia. So, like, we come here on purpose, not knowing who we are and everything. But I feel like you, whoever's watching this, is an original light worker. And I feel like you're missing home. I feel like you're missing where you came from. And you feel like you're having a trouble feeling like you belong here. But you do. And sometimes when we're like that powerful of a being, I mean, we feel like we have to dim our light because other people were scared. It's all about fear, right? And I just, I see it being called with this card again. Like, you know, this is a full tarot deck, Libra. So, and I haven't used this deck for any other sign today, but here it is coming out for you. And I feel like you're very, very much being called. I feel like you are a light worker. And just go with the flow. You know, you're not going to get lost in this. You're too important. You're too important. And so that's your advice for you, Libra. Next up is Scorpio. And so let's see. I feel like I was using this one for the... What'd you think of that, Erica? You think you're an original light worker? It would make sense for, if you are original light worker, it would make sense for your, you know, for your life to like be complicated. You know? Okay, Scorpio. General messages for Scorpio. What's coming in, Scorpio? Success. Some kind of honor. I also see you kind of like being, like giving back too. Like you're getting honor, but you're also giving. It's not like, you know, you're just being honored. You're also, you know, reciprocating the love. Two of Swords. Not wanting to make a decision. To walk away. So you're walking away from something, and let's see. You're walking toward love, 10 cups of love. So there was success and honor and love being given freely back and forth. And then trying to make some kind of decision blindfolded, 2 of swords, 8 of cups, walking away, and 10 of cups. So you're walking away from this being blindfolded thing. So you can't decide about something, or you couldn't. You didn't want to. And then you walked away and you walked toward 10 cups of love. So you got 8 of wands, 7 of wands, King of wands, and Ace of wands. Oh my God, there's a lot of passion here. So you're stirring up some kind of something, working with spirit here with the 8 of wands, causing a tornado, right? And I feel like you're a little bit guarded, but you are the king. I mean, I feel like you're definitely using this King of Wands energy, which is very powerful, able to create and do anything you want. I feel like besides the Emperor, he's probably the most powerful dude in the deck, right? So I see you manifesting a new beginning, a new passionate beginning of some sort. I feel like it requires strength, you know, maybe strength to hold back, or maybe it takes strength, like you know, like your magical strength, right? So you know, kind of stuck making a decision here, but ended up getting your wish fulfillment. So yeah, I feel like you're ending a cycle of some sort that you learned a lesson about, some kind of heartbreak. But I see you kind of getting amped up with your magical abilities. And let's see, singles, new love, Scorpio. Singles, brand new love, Scorpio. Singles, brand new love for Scorpio. Singles. Singles, brand new love for Scorpio, coming in hot. Look what just came out. The Lovers and the 8 of Wands. So I feel like you definitely have a relationship coming that is, you know, it's a major arcana, so it's definitely meant to be. I feel like you're ending the cycle to somebody who made you feel left out in the cold, someone who treated you shitty, used you, something like that. Something I don't see here. What don't they see? Well, what you don't see coming is some kind of movement. Like, I feel like you're maybe moving away, or maybe moving to a new house, or maybe just going on a vacation. I feel like you're going to learn something really important there, or meet somebody really special, somebody that you feel a lot of passion for. And I think there's a new beginning. Are you talking to Scorpio? Yeah. I feel like you could be, you know, pulled in 2 different directions. Like, maybe this is, I don't know. What is this all about? Why is the Two of Pentacles with the Queen of Wands? It's like you might have like two choices here or something. So you're not seeing something clearly with the Devil card. And what's the Devil card? Okay. I think what you don't see clearly is the fact that whoever this person is coming in as the Queen of Wands, and you feel like, I don't know what I should do about this. Okay, so how would you identify this Queen of Wands? So she's confident, beautiful, sexy, powerful, magical. She's got all the stuff, right? But what you don't see clearly here is that this is your wish fulfillment as well as happiness and all that. So whoever this is that's coming in could be, it could be a fire sign, right? Leo, Sag, Aries. It could be a Leo with the Sun card. It could be a Capricorn with the Devil. It could be a Virgo. Could be a Gemini. And I think it could be a Scorpio, just like you. So, or an Aries too. This is faded, bottom of the deck, Wheel of Fortune. What's faded about it? Let's find out. What's faded about this for Scorpio? Why is the fate card here? Sometimes the fate cards comes out and it's about a lesson, or like, yeah, it's about 10 of Pentacles, the High Priestess. Oh my God. Okay, Scorpio. This is definitely about, this is about a telepathic, what do I want to say about that? You know, like you guys are connected in another realm. This is the sun, the god of the sun and the goddess of the moon. This is a very powerful energy coming up here with 10 Pentacles. I also see a heartbreak here too that's thawing. So I realize I'm probably on, am I on new love or complicated? Because this pretty looks complicated to me. But so anyways, I feel like whoever this is a really special connection, whoever you're dealing with here, Scorpio, with the High Priest and High Priestess. It just and then the sun and the moon is also here. You've got the World card, you've got Jesus. Okay, so, and the fate, and the Wheel of Fortune. The thing is that I feel like what you're not seeing clearly something about this Queen of Wands, like, and I don't see a counterpart here for her. So I don't know if it's if they're telling us what sign it is by a fire sign, or if they're just really sexy and magical and all that. But whatever it is, you don't see something clearly about it. Like maybe you don't see the importance of the relationship. You know, I mean, seriously, you can't make this shit up. I mean, you guys been watching me shuffle these cards. Look at this shit. This is what is coming. It is faded. It is 10 of Pentacles. It's the Lover. And it's a brand new freaking cycle. It's also your wish fulfillment. Spirit's like taking you there. Wow. Okay. Scorpio, what was that? New love. I think it was. It's complicated. What would be next? Complicated love for Scorpio. Scorpio. Complicated love for Scorpio. Begins with the Empress. Taurus. Cancer energy, in my opinion. I feel like you're going right toward it. Or, yeah, I feel like you ended something and are going toward the Earth Mother, offering love. Oh my gosh, Two of Cups. Well, you really have something going on, Scorpio. Laura, you're going to have to call me. Tell me what the hell's going on. Holy shit. Okay. It's faded again. What's going on with you, Scorpio? You're right in the middle of a fate. It's probably all these damn planets interacting and causing all kinds of commotion on. Guess we'll see once we start looking at the spirit messages. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's offering you something. How come this is complicated? It looks so good. There's that High Priest again. Different deck. And the Sun, which is what he rules. This is somebody from your past. Six of Cups. You think about them all the time. Something you don't see. A reunion. There's some kind of reunion coming. It's going to shock you. It is fated. Spirit's behind it. Get somebody you really do dig. Could be a Taurus or a Cancer. And there's the High Priestess again. Didn't I just... So this relationship has come out 2 times with almost identical cards in a different deck. It could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I see you manifesting a new beginning. Okay. So here we go again, sir and ma'am. So whoever you're dealing with here, they come up in the new and the complicated. So obviously this is the relationship of the hour here. Is these guys. See, here we go. Same exact cards. It's like the, oh, you guys, I think I'm out of battery. I wonder if I have a way of plugging that in from here. I might have to stop after Scorpio. Oh, well, I guess I will just do that. Scorpio, you got, like, this is insane. This is really, really a psychic connection. It's somebody you think about all the time. It's somebody you've been involved with before. Maybe stopped a cycle with them. You've ended it. Spiritual advice. I'm going to do spiritual advice because this is probably going to click off here. I wish I could. I wonder how I could do that. Let's see if I can plug this in. for it to shut off right now what we're doing here. Look at see my, no. Let's see. Sorry, you guys. What a giant. Did you see that big? So my house isn't really finished, like down. This is where I live, is down in the basement. This is my little house. Well, I have a whole house. It's just down here. Okay. How about that? That might work for, at least for the rest of your spiritual reading, right? There's only 2 people watching, but if you guys want to know about the spirit advice, dang it. So I'm going to use this deck. Really, this is my favorite one for spirit reads. So let's see what the spirit advice, because I feel like yours is like, wow, I can't believe the, like the psychic connection stuff, like, especially because it came out in both, you know. Okay, so what I see is, I feel like you kind of been at this place where you don't know what way to go. Like I feel like you're kind of stuck. 8 of Wands. I mean, 8 of Swords. This is like being like confused about what way to go. But Spirit wants you to know that you really can't make a wrong move. Your dreams are coming true no matter what way you go. You can go down any path you want. If you are supposed to be like, I don't even know if we're supposed to do anything, right? But sometimes we do run into people that help us move forward. I see the Shine card and the Seeking the Truth. I feel like you are kind of peeling back the layers of the veil, trying to think like, I want the truth of the whole matter, like about life, about love, about souls, you know, about soul paths. I feel like you're really seeking it. And I feel like the knowledge that you're getting from that is really making you like, you know, your heart explode. You're like coming like the sun, happy. You know exactly what you want. You don't even care. You're just like following your bliss. It's beautiful. And then I see the 6 of Wands and then the 7 of Pentacles. 6 of Wands is about being successful. It's a success card. The 7 of Pentacles is about how important you are to this universe. It's about understanding how important the seed that you planted, that is you, is to this planet. I mean, the tallest tree in the forest feeds all the small trees. I don't know if you know that or not, but it does. And that's why you're important. That's why. It's because you have something to offer this planet, people, souls. You're an important piece of it, and you're going to be successful. I don't know if you really believe in yourself or understand, like, this 7 of Pentacles. I've tried so hard to explain it in other videos because I actually really, really love this card. It tells a lot, right? Like how important you are to all the other trees and everything. Okay, let's see what else. Yeah, I think you're going to have an awakening here. 3rd eye chakra. And, oh my gosh, here's the solar plexus. Yeah. I feel like you're also working on your heart. I feel like it's been closed off. Maybe possibly regarding love or a lover. And I feel like that's just one of the things that you are meant to do, meant to go through. But Spirit's also asking you to reach out. I feel like this is about reaching out to spirit for help, also friends. And I feel like it's important that you know that while you're doing all this, because what you're doing is you've got some solar plexus and third eye chakra work to do. You know, spirit's going to work with you on it. But I feel like your heart's kind of blocked off, and you're not really letting it shine. You're not letting yourself offer love, you know? And it's coming. It's coming with the Lover's card. I mean, you get to decide whether you want it or not, but I mean, if you just watch that love reading, you've got somebody coming that's going to balance you out, you know? Anything else for Scorpio here for the spiritual messages? Simply love. 6 of Cups. There's that person from the past again. So whoever that person from the past is for you, this, I feel like the way you would know who it is by, it's who you think about all the time, who constantly in your head. Who do you seem to be able to have mental conversations with, or like, you know, 5D conversations with? You dream about him, you think about him constantly, whoever that is. It could be even a child in this picture too. And I feel like what this card is saying, like, it's important for you to just allow yourself to love others. Like whether it's romantic or not, you know, friend love, every kind of love. This looks like a son and a dad. So it could be something to do about that too, and a child wounding, anything like that. So, I'm going to stop the video here because it's almost 3 hours long, for crying out loud. I think I have four left, which is Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn, and Sag. And I'll just have to do those later. So I'm tired and I'm needing a drink of iced tears. I need to go get some lemons. Anyway, I love you guys. Erica, thank you for hanging in here with me this whole time. I'm going to try and figure out how to do timestamps so that when this posts to like regular, that everybody will be able to find them. So anyway, thanks Erica. I appreciate you so much for your support. I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.